Thank you, guys. Really appreciate you guys coming out today. First of all, I'd like to thank the Glazer family for giving me this opportunity. Coach Bowles, Jason Light, Mike Greenberg, and John Spytek for the opportunity here to come to Tampa Bay to be the offensive coordinator.
Liam Coen has his thoughts, and the Buccaneers have their thoughts. And you can believe whatever you want. I'm just telling you, there's two different schools of thought. And I would say this: in 20 years, this century, since the turn of the century, I don't remember the last time I heard one team this hot and bothered about a coach taking another deal.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to JNL Sports, and we got a freaking hot one for you guys today because Liam Coen just snaked the Buccaneers, and Jackson here, as you guys know, is a diehard Buccaneers fan. If you've watched any of our NFL content, he's made that clear. So I want to give him the floor and allow him to roast Liam Coen for everything that he deserves right now. So get after it, Jackson.
Man, let's just talk about Liam freaking Coen. All right, so I just want to start off by saying if Liam Coen would have just left and been very transparent with the Buccaneers, I would honestly cheered for the Jaguars. I am a fan of Liam Coen. He is a fantastic coach. But the way Liam Coen handled leaving the Tampa Bay Buccaneers was absolutely childish and ridiculous from an NFL coach. This guy is an absolute snake in the grass. I mean, using his kids being sick as an excuse to sneak off to Jacksonville like he's a damn sneaky link with his ex-girlfriend. Like, oh my God. I mean, and I do want to point something out. All right, so I understand why Liam Coen left, right? He's getting an opportunity to be the head coach. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers, in my opinion, should have fired Todd Bowles and promoted Liam Coen. I will say that transparently. Like, that is absolutely what should have happened. But they didn't. But the way Liam Coen left Tampa Bay was absolutely ridiculous. That guy is such a freaking scumbag piece of shit. All right, Liam Coen is a piece of shit. All right, so let's just get into what happened. All right, so he didn't want to sign he agreed verbally with Tampa Bay to be the highest paid coordinator in NFL history. So let's not act like Tampa Bay was doing this guy dirty, doing him wrong. NFL history. Look. And then, going into the saga with the Jaguars. So initially on Wednesday, he canceled his interview with them, and I think he was the Jaguars' top target all along. So he canceled his interview and verbally agreed to remain the Tampa Bay offensive coordinator for 3 years on the largest coordinator contract in NFL history. And then the Jaguars responded by firing their GM, Trent Baalke. And then they call Liam Coen the next day after he agrees, and they say, hey, Liam, would you be interested in reconsider? And Liam says, yeah, but instead of informing the Buccaneers of this, like, hey, being very transparent and saying, hey, I'm going to Jacksonville to meet with the Jaguars again, he ghosts the fucking team. Liam Coen ghosted the team for more than 30 hours. No one could get in touch with him. The only person he contacted was Todd Bowles, and that was to tell him he was having personal issues and he had to take his kid to the doctor. All along, this dude's in Jacksonville meeting with their owner, agreeing to be their head coach like a little snake in the grass. I absolutely fucking hate Liam Coen now.
Oh, I don't blame you.
I mean, what a fucking asshole. Like, he is a fantastic coach, but respectfully to all you Jaguars fans, I hope y'all fell fucking miserably. Like,
Damn,
and I think you
roast.
will. I think you will, because at the end of the day, Trevor Lawrence is a bum. All right. Brian Thomas Jr. is a fucking stud. No doubt about that. But I don't see him succeeding in Jacksonville. What does Jacksonville have outside of Trevor Lawrence getting paid $80 million a year in the number 5 pick, which, might end up being Travis Hunter. But we'll see. But, that was just a quick venting session. I do want to get into something a little bit happier from a Bucs standpoint. And I just want to say, and I think a lot of Bucs fans should say this too, I'm sorry, Todd Bowles. I've hated you for a while, and I still don't really like you. All right? But, look, thank you for having integrity. Thank you for having a backbone. And thank you for being committed to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, unlike this snake Liam Coen. Liam Coen was probably Todd Bowles' contract details aren't public. Liam Coen was probably getting offered to be paid more than Todd Bowles. That's how much the Bucs wanted to keep Liam Coen, and then he treated the Bucs like absolute shit. and left the door. And, you know, there was Adam Schefter said the Bucks were more furious than he's ever seen a team at Liam Coen's actions, and rightfully so. I mean, what a shitty way to go out. What an absolute fucking douchebag.
Yeah,
But
and I also got to say, too, man, like, good luck finding a job after all this is said and done. Like, why would anybody want to hire Liam Coen after what he did to Tampa
if
Bay?
Jacksonville doesn't work out, I think he'll have a heart. I think he'll go back to the college level. But that's a long way away. Or one season if they go 2-15, like I hope. But anyway, you know, so just going into this, I want to apologize to Todd Bowles, but, you know, we'll see how next season goes. But I, of course, want to just talk about 3 candidates that I would like to see the Bucks look into. My personal top 3 favorite candidates, and 3 candidates that actually I think make the most sense. I think one of these 3 guys will be the hire, but I mean, obviously they could go either way. So the first guy is Josh Grizzard, an in-house candidate. He worked directly under Coen, basically. They said he handled a lot of the third down scheming, and the Bucks were actually fantastic on third down this year, one of the best teams in the NFL, which they were top 5 in a lot of stats offensively. I mean, the Bucks offense was maybe better this year than it was like Tom Brady's best year with Tampa. And I know that's crazy to say, but the run game from Tampa has never, ever, ever been this good. Ever. And I just want to say how enticing the Tampa Bay Buccaneers offense coordinator job is. It is more enticing than any other offense coordinator opening, besides potentially the Lions, right? Because the Lions, you know, they've had that success. But, you know, Tampa Bay, we're talking about a cornerstone left tackle, Tristan Wirfs, the only guy in NFL history to make all-pro first team at right tackle and left tackle. We're talking about Mike Evans, Mr. Consistent. Chris Godwin's a free agent, but I do believe he'll return. Bucky Irving is amazing. Bucky Irving is so good. And, of course, Baker Mayfield, but that's just a few of the guys. I mean, there's other Jalen McMillan, you know. But getting back into this, 3 candidates. Josh Grizzard, he's only 34, and he would run the exact same scheme as Liam Coen. So that would make a lot of sense. It would keep, you know, a little bit consistency in that room. Another guy, my personal favorite, Nick Caley, directly under Sean McVay. I think he's their pass game coordinator. They say when you're talking to him, he's like a McVay clone, very energetic guy, very intelligent. Runs a similar scheme to Liam Coen because, of course, Coen is from that Sean McVay tree. And a lot of people are saying he's the hottest OC candidate out there. And another guy I just want to mention because I have heard the Bucks will want to interview him, and I think he might be wanting to come back to the NFL. Chip Kelly. All right, he's 61 years old. He was the OC/head coach at Oregon for 6 seasons. I believe he made a national championship. I believe they lost to Florida State, if I'm not mistaken. But anyway, you know, 4 seasons coaching in the NFL as a head coach. Very unsuccessful, especially his last season in San Francisco where they went 2-14. Very unsuccessful. So a thing that I love about Chip Kelly is he has a lot of experience calling plays, but he also he's 61 years old. He's probably not getting another head coaching job. So it would be nice to hire someone to stay for longer than a year because Tampa Bay has had a different offensive coordinator in each of the past 4 seasons. So that's something I do like about Chip Kelly is just he is a great coach, but you would have to change your scheme, you know, because he obviously doesn't do the same things, you know. But that's basically all I have to say. Liam's going, fuck you. You are a snake in the grass, scumbag. You have no backbone, and I hope you fail.
Lots of NFL coverage, lots of NBA coverage, and all that coming soon, especially now that college football season is over. So if you guys love all sports, this is the spot right here for you at JNL Sports. Hit that sub button. Be sure to like. And also, drop a comment on how you feel about Liam Coen. We're all venting here. I think that this is one of the most disgusting practices I've ever seen from a coach in the NFL. So, and I'm not even a Bucs fan. I'm a Patriots fan, and I really shouldn't care about this stuff, but you know, here we are. So be sure to subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Thank you, guys. Really appreciate you guys coming out today.
Almost fell. Adesanya just went over to acknowledge.
And he shot him with an arrow. Look at this.
Got him.
Look at this.